So I got this little boy here, this little girl. Let me get him closer. Like that little boy, this little girl, and all these little clay pieces. Well, these are sprinkles, faux sprinkles. Then the clay pieces I made last year out of porcelain clay. When I was testing it out, I wanted to see how great it worked for little tiny fragile molds, and it did great. So here's all these little gingerbread. Then I'm working on the ones I had in my other video. I had these in my video. Then I had these ones in my video. Here's a little girl I did. And a little boy. Now I'm working on, still deciding how I'm incorporating all this. I don't want to break these. Let me just slide these out of my way. I have here 2 of the Dollar Tree. These were planters. They had this little zigzag on it. I actually cut the zigzag off on both sides, and the thing that went across both of them, it made a house. So I took two of these planters, wooden planters from Dollar Tree, and made a gingerbread house. So I'm gonna have to move these. Let me move these away. So, and then, in my embellishment video, I had a mold, because I'm doing, besides this, gingerbread houses. And I made some extra roofs, which I have right here. I have 4 roofs, so I'm going to glue them on to my house. And this is the reason why I cut the zigzag and all off, because I wanted this to fit on there perfect like it is. So I'm gluing the roof on. I'll glue one on this side. We'll just glue this hot up. I'm still trying to figure out the design in my head, so bear with me. I at least want to get this part together. Okay. You can tell my glue gun's been on for a while. Woo! It is steaming. It lined up pretty good. Here's what we have so far. Now the question is, which way do I want it? Oh boy. Now that just changed the whole ordeal because it looks totally different when this is on. I want this to be the front of the train, but now I'm deciding. I might have this like little side, which I think I will. I'm turning this into like a Candyland gingerbread. So, I have donuts that I made. And I filled them in a little with some puffy paint. which I was thinking I put them on the front of the caboose. We are going to glue our 2 donuts on, because it's official. I want it that way. Okay, I mean, so many different things. I wasn't sure what I was doing. So now I made this little gingerbread cookie, and I'm thinking since I'm turning it this way, to use this to cover up the cut mark. So that seems pretty good. I'm going to add that in the front here. And I definitely want it like this. And all this was made out of plaster, Paris, and molds. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to do another donut on the front. I'll have to paint it down. Maybe not even do a whole donut. No, I'd have to do a whole donut. I do have other things here. Let's see. I have ice cream fronts. A little big. But it would give you the shape of how a train does come. I thought I had another one. I had like a spiral looking one. Let's see. No, that looks too funky. I did have ice cream ones that wasn't like that. I think I was gonna use these for fill-in, but here's a smaller one. It's not so big. I think we're going to go with the ice cream on the front. This was just a messed up mold that didn't work out, and I just made it look like ice cream. It was an ice cream mold, but so here's what we have so far. And I think I haven't painted any of this yet. I think I'm gonna paint this. Guess we better start painting. Guess I'm gonna paint. Let me turn my hot glue gun on for now. No, let me put my wheels on. Now my wheels, see, I'm confused about that too. I've been recycling things. I took a bunch of these little black tab thingies that I've been saving. I save everything. I use these for when I'm painting a project. I haven't lifted off the table. But these came with my shelves that covered the little round metal holes. And I also have medicine caps that I'm going to use. And some wood blocks. So I'm surprised I didn't put any in. So I'm thinking put 2 big wheels here. Maybe put 3. Or put 1 here. See, now I gotta figure out where I want the wheels. Supposedly a train is supposed to have two big wheels on the back. And that's gonna take too much room. And I made cookies. Okay, we're going to go back to plan 1. So, you can do the same thing with smaller medicine bottles. Put your block in. You don't have to waste money. So I'm going to glue one on this corner. Let me move it over. And I'm going to have to do all 4 sides. One on this corner. That's not all the way against it. Let me see how I have that on. Come down like that. Okay. Now the question is, let me get the other side on. And let that settle. Ooh, the front is top heavy. I need some big wheels on the front. Let's see. Super top heavy. Woo! Let me think about this. Might have to go big wheel on the front. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go big. It's okay, because I made a cookie. So I'm going to take 2 of these big CVS bottles. I need a piece of wood. And I am going to get a piece of wood. But let me get it round about where I want it. Make sure my piece is standing straight. And put a little bit of glue in. Get it settled in. Just enough for it to tack so I can put a wood block underneath. Maybe 2. Okay. Let me get a wood block. Okay, I got my wood block first. Let me put glue. Let me put another wood block. Hopefully it won't be in the way. I'm gonna bring it down like this. Let's see if that'll work. And then put it where I want it. Give me something to hold this up while I do the other wheel. There we go. Okay, I did make 2 cookies out of my cornstarch clay, and then I just put in a little tiny snowflake that I made out of clay last year with some white puffy paint and some sprinkles, and that's what's going to cover the front of my CVS label. So while we're waiting for that glue to set, why not glue my cookie on? And don't look like it really set, did it? Not enough. Let me take a look at where this is on the back here so I can get this stable. I need another wood block. Here we are. Squeeze that there and that there. This block is going diagonal. Okay, let me get my other wheel on. Let me pick it up and see where it's gotta go. There we go. Put a glob of glue. You know, it don't matter. I'm a glob glue here. I'm going to end up putting some drizzle and all on anyhow. So that way I'm sure my wheels will stay on. Let that cool up a minute. I need one more block to stabilize this wheel. There it is. To make my wheels stay stable, what I did was, it's diagonal around my donut. I don't really care. It's like underneath. So I just put it in like this to hold it in place. Try to straighten that wheel out. There we go. Make sure I really got it glued on. Okay. Now, I do have another cookie. You know what? And I do have another snowflake, so I have to be painted. But that's okay. So, let me put my other snowflake one over here. And I'll have to paint this to cover that seam up. And then let me glue this cookie on this wheel. Now, I haven't decided on, here's what we have so far. Now, I did paint with some puffy paint little cupcakes that I made, which I was thinking about decorating the wheels with. Or if I should just put like a lollipop spiral. Let's see how that looks in the camera. See how that looks from a distance. Or I can use this for the shoot and stack them up. But I painted them in different colors, which is fine. Oh, that would be pretty cool, actually. Okay, we're going to do it like this. I painted 4 of them. One purple, one the teal pastel green, one pastel pink, and one pastel blue. I just come up with this just now. I don't want to put them on yet, but I will glue them together so I can fix them. But I'm going to put the green and purple together. So it'd be the little smokestack. And then I'm thinking of gluing the pink and blue together. And then what if I glue them on top? Yep. And then glue them on top of each other. But which one's more flatter on top? That one is. I'll have to fill this in with puffy paint. But here, this is going to be our little smokestack. So let that dry a few minutes. It's getting a little crooked. That's really cool. Okay. So, we have that idea. Now, back to our train. I guess for the wheels, I'm going to... This is all change of plans. Since this is... Oh, wait. I had candy. Where is it? I got some faux candy and some faux hearts and sprinkles. Now the question is, do I just want to do like a little spiral? Or do I want to use some of these little faux candies? No. What about the heart? The sour gumdrop hearts. They're cute. And I have different colors. Let's see how that looks. I don't know. Let's skip that part. Maybe just go with the puffy paint. And do spirals in different colors. Like, I got how many? I'm gonna have 6 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna have, I have 6 colors here. Oh, and I did off camera. I painted my back of my train and put some puffy paint around with some sprinkles. That way that was already done. Trying to do as much as I can without wasting a lot of your time, because this is still taking time. Now these are painted like a not a shiny paint. So let's do. Just hope I can do this without messing it up. Just make. I don't have a pen with me. Let's try do a spiral. I mean, I have peppermints. I don't know where they are. I don't know if I want peppermints though. Not bad, not bad. Got a little air bubble. Could be better. These, I realize these puffy paints, these little ones, have a bigger opening than the regular smaller bottles. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take each one of my colors. My glue gun and turtle. Does this still work? No. No, it needs to be charged. But that's okay. I will do my wheels for the rest of them. So we'll let this dry on that side. And then I have to do 6 more wheels for the other part. Excellent. I can do all my wheels and let them dry. And then we'll come back. And I'm missing. Oh, I turned it off and it ain't heated up. And it's dead. And I don't think I'm going to get the tubes in. Okay, so that one was why is that wood block so crooked? That's a crooked wood block. Oh, it might be the glue. Just lost that wood block. Glue gun. Okay, that's time dry. So let's do another pink and blue. I can't. I'm being stupid right now. No, I need them for these. Alright, so that is for them 2 wheels we gotta do yet. So then we'll do purple. Oh, wait, let's go lighter pink. So I'm just doing it like that. Like you would a spiral lollipop. Don't have to be perfect. It's Candyland. Oh, you know what? Let me sprinkle some glitter on my wheels. Okay, so then let's do the teal color. Now here's what I do like about it, because this is like got all those. Oops. I can always retouch that. I can go around and make sure at least a little bit even. I really should have did this with a pencil, but it's okay because it's whimsical, very whimsical. So, and then let's do the purple. Okay, and then the one, oh, you know what? I should do yellow. It came with yellow. I don't have yellow in any of this. Instead of me doing all these different pinks, let's do a yellow. That yellow came pouring out. The only thing about the yellow, let me make this a little thicker. Because it's pastel, it's super light. Oh, my finger just went in the green. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, that'll go on the back. Sprinkle my glitter on. You know what? I think I'm going to take the white puffy paint, since I have a new bottle. And because I like the look of the puffy paint, let's bring back my train very carefully. And let's go around the wheel. Okay. Oh, and there's people. Go back over to Snowflake. I want to put some glitter on the snowflake. Put a dot, a dot, a dot, a dot, and a dot. Okay, so let's glitter my snowflake. Let's finish glittering my wheels. Since I painted the bottom. So now it looks like that. I painted the bottom of the wheels with a puffy paint. Oh, you know what? I gotta do the front. Same way. Go around my cookie here. Color my wheel in. The puffy paint. That'll fill in the gaps to the bottle. Pill bottle. Let me make sure my edge is rounded at least. Okay. My edge is rounded. I'm gonna sprinkle glitter on the front of this wheel. Okay. So there's what we have so far. Oops. And we are going to let this dry for now. Yeah, I'm gonna let this dry for now. I don't want to mess it up. And then off camera, I'll paint the roof white, and I will paint the ice cream part pink. Sorry if I'm out of frame here. All I did was put some icing around the cupcake, donut, just around the edges, like that, for the time being, so to dry. Good. Oh, I gotta finish filling in this hole. God, I'm gonna have to get more puff paint before I'm done this project. Sprinkle a little bit of glitter on the wheel. A little bit got on that donut, so let's just do a little. I don't want it all super shiny. Alright, so while that's drying, I did want to put in both of my back caboose. We'll get to them after we finish the front. How about that? This is going to take me a couple of days, so we'll be back. Okay, I decided to finish putting my icing around my donut and some on top of my wheels. And so I'm just going to add on the front here, my 2 cupcakes. So I'm just going to put a, that way it can dry. Just going to put some Mod Podge there. Now the question is, I think I'm going to put it right here. And pray it stays. So I put it right there. I put it right in the front here like that. So we're just gonna let that sit and dry before we come back and do anything else. Hopefully that'll stay. Hello friend, I am back to finish showing you what I'm doing right now. I made a couple pieces of rock candy and I have a video on this, and I only did the pink and the purple. And so before I move on, I want to seal this real quick with some Mod Podge and water. I can put some Mod Podge down. Okay. And then we'll finish up our project here. Okay, we'll let this dry. Okay, now, off camera, as you can see, I went around, put some, what's it called, slick? Yeah, slick puff paint around my train, and then I have one cupcake on, but I ain't gonna stay on. And then I added some of the puff paint around here, and I painted this pink and this pink. And then I put some snowflake sprinkles, and then my cupcake is here, which I'm surprised it's staying. And then I have to add, then I cut off the very tip right here and repainted it. So I can add on, and I'll show you something I made. So I put this cupcake on the front here for the smokestack. And get that to stay. Okay, can you see that? Yes. Okay, I was messing around with my clay. And I made a piece of like ribbon clay. I had a cornstarch clay. I colored this. It's very easy to color with your craft paint. So I decided I'm going to make the very front of this a piece of this candy. I set up a cherry. Let me try to get my camera to go down more. Excuse my mess. I have a lot of things going on here, but this is a pretty big project. And then today I ordered a while back off of Temu some 14mm beads, and I put them on toothpicks and painted them to make them look like little lollipops. So I have my little lollipops. I have my candies here I just made. I have a couple other pieces of candy that I made. Just a chocolate bar, a couple of them, then a couple pieces of candy here, and then some candy canes, and then I made a candy stick. And I did put one on the roof right here. I did put one candy stick here. Now I do have my candy sticks. They're not completely dried, but I wanted to be able to use them on the project. I'm going to decorate my little house if I can. So let's see. Turn my train around here. Let's see what I got. That will fit. That's too short. I might have to cut them. Use these like candy sticks. Alright, let's see if I can cut it. Yep, I can cut it since I just made it today. So I'm going to make two pieces this side. Actually, let me put that on a slant, since I can cut it. Okay, so let me get another piece like this, and then cut that on a slant. So then we'll go like this. Are they about the same size? Yeah, they are. Okay, so I'm gonna glue them on. I'm gonna glue one at a time here. So if you make the clay, like I made this clay this morning, so if you make it the same day, you can cut it. Let that glue cooled off too quick. Oh, what the heck? I don't want this to be a long process here. Okay. Here's the other one I cut. Uh-oh. I broke that one. Let me get another one. Next. As this sits another day or two, it'll be super hard. Do I want it like that, or do I want it sanded? Nope, straight across. This one might be too thick. I have thinner ones. Sort of. Alright, I'm just gonna put some glue on this and stick it on. I spent enough time on this train. I might have to go back in and add a little bit of puff paint, but that's okay. I wanted to hold Candyland look. Uh-oh. I just glued that. What did I do? I'm not too sure. Put it on crooked. Oh, I gotta pull this off. And I'm gonna break it. But my clay is not cured all the way. I suppose I have a thing it that way. Wasn't paying attention. Like along the roof line. Wait, that's on the yeah, and this one on the inside. But it's so thick. I have a slimmer one. I do, but I don't think it's long enough. I broke them all. No. I'm gonna have to use this one. Oh, I broke it again. That's the only problem with not waiting until it's cured. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit. On because of that one side of my puff paint. And I didn't get it upside down. I'm going to need a new one, you guys. I used a lot on this project. You want to cover that up, them ends up a little. I'm going to put a little bit of puff paint there. But I'm not going to put any puff paint on my sticks because I want them to stay. You know what I do like about the puff paint? It's shiny. Oh, I knew that was going to have to be glued. It did not stay well with the puff paint. That's okay. We'll just glue it on. Okay, and then the only other thing I'm doing with this is it's going to go which way for display? This way. I'm gonna have to add a little bit of puff paint right there in between that candy. Just to clean that edge off. The gap. See how there's a gap? Just to clean it up. And I don't know if I have enough to do the back or not with this candy sticks. But that's okay, I'm not worried about it. Now I made some stars. I don't know. Oh god, they will fit in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I made some stars. I got blue and pink. So I'm going to take a blue one and put it in the front here. Should remember my clay is not fully... That one's a little big. Interesting. That pink one was tight. Oh, can I get it out? Huh. There might be different sizes in the back. Do I have any more stars? No, I only made 2 stars. I was really tired of this one. I'll sit up late working on it. Okay, well, I got 2 stars. Let's see if the pink one will fit in the front. That one is gonna, like, squeeze in there. I really want the blue one in front, so... I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue on it. Maybe that'll help it stay. Let's hope it looks right. Now you know what I really should do. Go around that with the puff paint. Oh goodness. Give me 1 second here. Put some puff paint around it and a little bit of glitter. I'm gonna start calling this my little gap filler. And here's the problem, doing things at last minute and things in your way. Oh, that looks good. Sprinkle a little glitter if I can without messing up my donut. Okay, there's my star. And I'm going to do the same thing on the back with the pink one. But the pink one slid right in and stayed in. I guess that's the way. Oh, I just broke it. Don't mess with things when they're not completely cured. Let's see if I can still make it work. Alright. Oh, I'm really breaking it. I'm touching the puff paint on the front. Alright, let me put some glue on this. I really broke it. But I can always make another one. But for the time being, we're going to use it. This looks like a broken sugar cookie. And I did paint the underneath of the wheels. I had to. You can see where I broke this piece of clay because it wasn't cured. It hasn't even been 24 hours. a star down the bottom. What am I doing? I don't have my points. Oh, it's a little bit better. Okay. There it is, even though it's broken. So, the last thing to do to this caboose, besides getting paint all over me, is get a napkin. I am going to add my little boy and my little girl inside of my train. I thought that would be super cute. Let's see, without dropping them. Let's see how I can do this. How I want them in here. I think I want them like, I want her like right there. My hand's making them crooked. I need to stick something out this door. Hold it this way. There we go. And then add the little boy. And do the same thing. Hold them in place with that. I know you can't see. I'll show you in a minute. I can barely see. And she's falling. Let me bend this back. Oh, I like him leaning like that. And I just... Let me get him down first. I like the way he's leaning. So let me put a little bit of glue on the back end. I didn't paint the back end? Oh, I will. I thought I painted all the backs of them. See, I like him like this. So I gotta get her fixed in a minute. Alright, he's staying there. Now, how do I want her? I can't see. It's so far down. Oh, I want her like right there. So put some more glue on her. And my little pen here. Bring her up. There we go. Oh, it might not be sticking because of the paint. But he's... Oh, he stuck good because his hand's not painted. Well, she keeps falling. I might have to try to put a block in here. I'm gonna try to put globs of glue in this one time. And I just dropped her. Let me pick her up. Hold her in place. I'm sorry you guys can't see. I will really show you in a minute. Okay, I think she's gonna stay now. And there's the little boy and girl on the inside. Isn't that adorable? So there's the front of my train. Only thing I gotta do is put a little bit of puff paint around where this came unglued. And this part's done, and we can move to the caboose. The back part, we are working. Okay. So we'll move this to the side. Is there anything I shouldn't touch? Move this out of the way. Let me grab my little Gingy kids. Okay. Got my Gingy kids. Now, I got my 2 crates. And I got my wheels. I gotta put them on. And what colors did I do? Pink and blue. Pink, blue. So it goes. I want this color here. This ain't a pink. This is, I see I got a little bit of touch up to do. I got some pink paint on it, but that's okay. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Take my little block, glue my wheel on. One wheel on. Hurry up and do this. So we can get this moving along. This should go pretty quick, not like the front of the caboose. That was true. A lot of figuring out, but I actually really love it. And I'm hoping these parts turn out just as good with all the different stuff I made. If you're new watching, hello and welcome. Hope you're doing well. My name is Donna. And this is my first time ever in my life ever collecting or doing any type of gingerbread. So yes, my one gingerbread looks terrible in my one video because I'm new at doing gingerbread. Especially the dupe. I really would redo that. I did not care for the face. I'm probably going to scrape off the face, repaint it. So yellow goes here. Uh-oh, am I doing that backward? No. And as you can see, I didn't decorate the back. Why did my do this? Oh, you know what? I wasn't done with my house. I wanted to add some hearts to the roof. Candy hearts that I made, or the candy canes. I hasn't decided. Oh well, I'm not going to run back and get it. I'll do that off camera. I will add some more candy to the roof. Okay, so here's my 2 caboose pieces. And I am going to use cotton candy. We are putting cotton candy in. We are stuffing it with some cotton left over from Easter that I made faux cotton candy with. But I'm thinking of doing it. I didn't want my train huge. Which I can always do another caboose, but I didn't want to do my train huge. So I was thinking of doing it like the pink, a little bit of yellow here. Oh, I'm gonna need more. Let me spread it out. It's all clumpy. Gotta be fluffy like cotton candy. Now I wanted it like this, like more on this side, and I'm gonna do it like that on this side. Like put more green in the back and a little bit of yellow. So it'd be like this. A little bit more green down there. And then some more yellow. Ew. So this is my version of a Candyland choo-choo train with fake bakes. I really want this fluffy, and I don't want it totally stuffed in there. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now my ginger kids. I know I just grabbed them. Oh, there they are. Now I still have a lot of stuff around me. A lot. So let's see how I want to do this. I got my 4 little kids. I did paint some black. Oh, they're over there. But I might not need them. Now I think I am going to put them on blocks so they're not so far down. So you guys can't even see. You move my train up. I got blocks that I painted. Wait. White chalk paint. So I'm just gonna glue my little people, ginger kids on these, so, and then I'll cover it up. That way they have more of a platform to stand on. If you didn't see the video on how I did this, it's under my videos, or I can link it. These ones over here, my little gingerbreads, I am going to use, I'm making some Christmas bulbs. So you're going to have to stay tuned for that. I got Christmas bulbs coming up, snow globes, gingerbread trees, and I want to make a gingerbread house cake. And maybe if I get another chance after my snowman, because I have to get my snowman in, I want to do another train that's a sweet treat, not anything like this with wood boxes. Oh, wrong one. I want the girl here. So let me stick her here. Oh yeah, that makes her stand up so much better. Put a little bit of glue on her. I'm going to take my scissors to push the cotton candy down on that wood block, if I can. And let me see if I can turn this on so you guys can see. Let's see how I went this one. There we go, just like that. I'm just using a little wood box as like a little platform to give them some more stability. Now my cotton candy, I didn't spray yet with any spray adhesive, but I'm just going to put glitter on it for now. this one. I'm hoping I can finish this now so I can have it up today. But I'm slow when it comes to crafting, as you guys can tell. So I apologize that some of my videos are like so long, and this one's long. When there's a lot of details I gotta figure out, and a lot of pieces I gotta add. And I really hate fast forwarding. Give me your guys' opinion on that. I think it looks terrible. Some things I think, yeah, it can be fast forward. But like this with me decorating it, like I can't see that being fast forward. I'm gonna stick him towards the back here, like this. But I have to have some cotton candy up behind her. This is just colored polyfill from Easter. But I keep calling it cotton candy. And you know what? I can be able to put a little bit of glue on him because he's right against the wood. And glue him to the wood. Of the train. Put some glitter in. Okay. What can you guys see? You can see that, and you can see this. Okay. Now, I made some little lollipops. So I want to stick some lollipops in, but I want to do like opposite colors. So I want to stick some. Can't tell me they're not going to stick in that easy. They're too thick. I don't want it that far down. Hold on, I gotta turn it this way. I should move my camera. I'm gonna put some glue on it now. So what? There we go. Yeah, they gotta be good standing on. And I want to make the colors different. I have no clue how I'm doing this. I'm just adding things in. I think I'm gonna put some lollipops in the front, towards the front, and then maybe add one here. I can poke it in. There we go. I'm just gonna poke it a little and then add a little bit of glue, and then stick it down. Okay, so I used pink, yellow. I'm gonna turn you guys some. Hold on, let me adjust you. I'm gonna bring you down, and I'm going to turn you up and pull you up some more. So you can see exactly what I'm saying. Up a little bit more. Sorry. There we go. Excuse the mess. I told you I have a lot. Oh, I forgot. I even have this ice cream cone I wanted to add from the dollar store. Oh, let me do that before I start running out of room. Where's the bottom? There it is. I got this faux ice cream cone from that candy pack. I finally found these things from the dollar store after looking for over a year. But I had to cut it because I could not get that cone to fit in there. So I'm just going to glue it on. Makes me wonder if I shouldn't have stuck him towards the back now. I actually wanted this cone laying down. It can go this way. Aha. And I can glue it right in that corner so it'll stay. And then this little Gingy will stay up. Good plan. Told you, I'm planning this as I go. I have no idea. But I'm thinking now, move that India a little bit more. There. So now we have the cone, but I want the cone lean. What else do I have? I know I made the cone. And I know I just made these little candies. And I have what I can. Then I have, like, let me stick my rock candy in. They're still wet. So I'm just gonna sit them like right here. Not even going to glue them in because they're still wet. Then I have these little candy I ordered off the internet, and they're super adorable. But then I have these eggs that can be gumdrops. So I'm wondering if I should cut a couple of them. Let's see what they would look like. If you saw my one video, I used eggs and made little gumdrops. But I also made little candies. Oh yeah, super cute. Just cut it. Little foam eggs. Makes a perfect little gumdrop. I don't want two of the same color. Oh, sorry. I'm so used to the camera being the other way. Now I got it going this side so my arm don't get in the way. And I'm still getting in your way. So I want to use all them colors without cutting my finger off. I want to use the 4 colors I've been using, or 5 colors. Pink, yellow, green. Do I have any green? Yeah, I have green. So I'm just taking the foam egg and cutting them. Not doing anything special. You can use an X-Acto knife, foam cutter, whatever, if you want yours to be perfect, but they don't need to be perfect in here. Can you guys still see what I'm doing? Yeah. So I'm just popping some of these little gumdrops. I'm gonna call things what I made them as. Gumdrops, rock candy, lollipops. And I really like these little crystal candies. And these little hearts. But I also made some candies. I made these little ones. I think they'll be too bright. Yeah, I don't like them in there. And I do have some more sticks. And I do have more lollipop. I don't want no candy sticks. I do have candy canes that I made. That I already tried. That's a terrible candy cane. I don't like that candy cane. I don't even know if I want a candy cane. I keep digging for one. I don't even know if I want a candy cane. And I definitely don't want a pink one. So I do want a candy cane, so I'm going to put it back there. And I should have a blue candy cane here. Maybe add one over Now I have a little chocolate bar. I actually have a pink chocolate bar too. Oh, here it is. A little pink one. I'm gonna add that on there. Where can I put the chocolate bar? Oh, I'm gonna put that right there. I'm just gonna drop the chocolate bar there. And I'm gonna drop the little pink chocolate bar back here. Really didn't mean to hit you guys. Man, I really like these candies. Let's see, what colors? They didn't give me many, but I want to stay with my color scheme. I have a pink, purple. See, I can't wait to make candies like this out of resin. Instead of this, I can do it like this. Then green. Oh, here's yellow. We don't have nothing yellow except for one lollipop. So let's go. We have to add something yellow over here. I am going to glue that down. I'm gluing it down because when I store it away, I think I am going to add, like, I have yellow, pink, purple. How about do a green lollipop over here? If I can get this up and get this to go down. Yeah, like that. And just stick a little bit of hot glue on it and down in there. And push it back down. That is not green, that's clear. No. Oops. Alright, and then over here, I don't want to go overboard. This is what, clear? I don't want to add a lot of this glitzy candy because it looks too fake. But I'm wondering, I'm gonna have to add a green, yeah. It's not staying too well. I mean, if I would have more rock candy made, which I did make a blue one, started to, and then, I don't know, in this mess where all the blue is. And I did have these lollipops, and I think these would be one way too bright. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it just doesn't go with the color scheme. I can't do it. See, I did make a blue one, but I gotta fix it. But I can stick it in for now. And I can stick it like back over here. Oh, but it really needs to be fixed. I just gotta find it. Yeah, see that? I gotta stay with the color scheme so it all matches. And then these cute little hearts. I did want to, they look like little gumdrops. I did want to add at least one on each one. Let's see the colors they sent me. Here's something a little different. That's like a... They sent me a lot of pink. Usually people want pink. Oh, this is a... Oh, I can't put another purple there. You can put a blue. Let's see. I don't even like that either. Because you know, because now we got blue. And I have a yellow, but that ain't actually going to blend in probably. Yeah, it does. Alright, we're just gonna add a little pink one. And then we're done. Okay, my glue gun's gonna shut off again. And do I want to add any more of these gumdrops? I think so. I'm gonna add a pink one there. These little foam egg gumdrops, I'm telling you, stock up on Easter eggs. They are just so goddamn cute. I mean, I'm gonna make molds and share that, and I am gonna do like gumdrops and all, but I really just like using these. Oh, I didn't add a yellow one yet. Put a yellow one over here. I can get it pushed down. My candy canes that get in my way. And then put purple. Yeah, we're gonna put a purple one now. I don't want to overdo it either. You know what I mean? And remember, my rock candy's not even glued down, so that can always be moved. Now, do I want to add any food on this side? And do I want to do anything else to this ice cream? I did make another piece of that candy. Could stick. See, now my stuff's all getting stuck, pushed down. I could put a piece of candy back there. No, see, now it's becoming too much. And that's going to bother me. That's like perfect. But you know what I'm missing is height back here. And I think the gumdrop, I shouldn't have added it. And I should have put like a lollipop back here. That's what I'm missing. Where's the lollipop thing? And let's go with... See, that looks cool. Let's go with, that's a yellow one. I have a yellow one, but I don't have a purple one up. My glue gun is turned off. Battery died. It's the only thing I hate about the rechargeable. They don't last long. Okay. I'm gonna call this done because I don't want to keep messing with it. And I really wish I knew something I could do with that ice cream, but I just don't know what. And my glue is turned off, or I probably could have added one of these to the top as like a cherry. dark. I'll try. I will try. Oh, it will. Oh, that's another thing I didn't do. You're not going to be able to see what I'm doing, but you'll be able to see the project. I'm just covering in the gap and adding some ice cream. Some of this to make like little drips and to fill in the gap. Oh boy, I just made a mess. Here we go. I knew I just missed a piece over here. There we go. You know what? I think I'm gonna go around because I love the puff paint look so much. And I'm done. I'm gonna go around and swirl this on all the white part. I'm so glad this is done, but it turned out really, really good. Better than I ever expected. With just some, this mold I bought is going to take me a long way. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good, you guys. Okay. Now, I need a clean area so I can show you. I even love how the ice cream is. Looks like it's just dripping off. Do I want to add any more? Of that anywhere before I other puff paint before I call it done. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I said I made hearts, but my thing is dead. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it even though my glue gun is like really. Alright, my glue gun's done, but I am gonna put a candy heart, one on each. I got blue and pink, and then I'm gonna add the hearts to the room once my glue gun. And then I will finish the last little details, let this dry some, and then be back with the final reveal. And here is the final reveal. After I added the candy hearts and candy canes, and it is sealed. That's why it looks a little darker, but then I don't know, the lighting sucks over this area. And add a little white backdrop behind the boy and girl because they were hard to see. But then you can see the candy sticks and all I made out of clay. I think it turned out super adorable. And then here's like the front of the train where I put in the star. And then you can see like the cupcakes are a different color. And you can see in the back where I had the other star. And then when I put on the spray foam, the Mod Podge spray to seal everything, it took some of the color off and melted the Easter eggs. So I don't recommend spraying them. So it's still wet right now, as you just saw. So that's a cheap, easy way to make a really adorable, super adorable Candyland pastel gingerbread train set. I was going to add lights to it, but I always can. It'd probably be best so it'll light up the inside where the parents are, and then have the string lights wrap around inside the crates with the candy. And I think that would be pretty because it'll make all this stuff sparkle. Let me know what you think. Kind of curious from my first real gingerbread craft on my own. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Compared to all the stuff in the store and how much they charge. I still like how I got the parents inside. Then I added this little, I don't know, piece here to the cookie. Yeah, to the snowflake cookie, but I only had one, so it's only on that side. So this is it. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe and let me know what you think for being my first gingerbread DIY. Actually, I think gingerbread are actually so darn adorable after doing this. I mean, it took me some time, but actually took me a long time. But I think it was worth it because it turned out great. If I would have had the idea already in my head of how I was going to put it together, it would have been easier. But I didn't have an idea. The video was played as I was figuring it out. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And sorry it was so long, but I took out what I could. And like I said in my video, if it's too long, you can always fast forward some of the content. But I just can't keep fast forwarding and missing all the little details. Plus, I think the videos look really stupid. Depends what you're fast forwarding. But anyhow, God bless. Have a wonderful holiday. Thank you again. And sending crafty hugs to all my friends here on YouTube.